Hello there, welcome back. We're just talking connections.
Yes, there's a lot of connections.
Anyway,
the Midlands Mafia.
You'll find out all about it. If you're on the hunt for a new TV obsession, our next guest has just the thing.
Yeah, following rave reviews, huge viewing figures last year's hit police drama Blue Lights is back now for a second series. We're going to be talking to Sian Brooke in just a moment. First, let's take a look at her reaction.
These are what our dance are for. I mean, look at this place. It's chaos.
Annie.
Sian. Do you ever wonder why we stay?
What choice have we got?
You have a choice.
Looks like there might be a new player in town.
We're taking the gloves off.
No, what's the worst that could happen?
Everything all right?
Super. We can change it.
No, we can't.
I can.
Chief's worrying about a public order event we don't have the numbers to control.
Tensions are high. We're policing an area that could explode at any minute, and we're flying completely blind.
You coming here is an insult to this community.
I don't need anyone to protect me. I never have.
If we do this, there's no going back. You can't go on like this.
This too shall pass.
It's so good.
Shall pass.
It's so good. Blue Light star Sian Brooke is with us now. Firstly, congratulations.
Yeah.
How extraordinary and exciting it must be for you lot. The second series has just dropped on iPlayer. The first episode's been out.
On BBC One.
But you can literally devour the whole thing, and people are doing exactly that, Sian.
Yeah, I've had loads of messages from people saying on Monday, before it aired in the evening, I've watched the whole thing. I was like, what? How have you got the time? But yeah, people are... Yeah, it's been phenomenal. I mean, it's been mind-blowing, but obviously brilliantly mind-blowing.
Because you've had the first season, obviously, and then the second season, Adam and Declan, who are the writers, have just kind of taken it to the next level. It's more high drama, it's more dramatic, there's more effects.
I know, it's another level this time round, and I think these characters that sort of people really took to their hearts the first time round. It was a word-of-mouth sort of slow burn. And this time round, because you know them, then they put them in these even more extreme situations. I think as an audience member, it's going to be a real roller coaster watching it. Yeah.
If for some reason anybody has missed the first series, Sian, just give us a little outline of what it's all about.
I know.
if my memory can know. So it kicks off and it charts the story of these three rookies, so new recruits in the police force. And it follows their journey into this new job that I think people think they have an idea of what it is to do that, and it sort of unveils and strips it back on a human level to see these people encountering these situations for the first time. And it charts how the relationships that they form in work, and the people that they meet. I mean, they've set it in Belfast, very firmly in Belfast. Which I've often said is like another character in the show. And I think there's an appetite to understand what modern-day Belfast is at the moment.
100%, because it's people who are dealing with the past, they're negotiating the future. The police can carry guns there too, can't they?
Yeah.
Isn't that right? Like, it is like a whole other character that's created within this show.
Yeah, it is, and it's a big part of the show in terms of just unveiling what it is to do this job and the impact it has upon them personally.
Yes.
In their family and the level of danger that they have to face, you know, day in, day out.
Your dad was a policeman?
Yes.
So has he given you the OK? Has he said, yeah, you're doing it all right? Or has it given you a little insight into some of the danger that he probably faced?
Both. I mean, yeah. You know, he did. He gave me the seal of approval, which is thank goodness. And, yeah, it did, actually. I've had conversations with my dad since I've done this job. I think when I was younger, I was a little kid. He never really... You know, it's different. My dad was a police officer in England, but he never really told me things that had gone on. But having watched the show, I've had really interesting conversations and memories that have come back to him of things that had happened. So, and thank goodness he was on the other end of the line, because there's a lot of abbreviations and acronyms, like the double OBs and the ANPRs and this, that and the other. So I was like, Dad, what does that mean?
The jargon,
And they just have to roll off the tongue. It's like doing a doctor drama or something.
Yeah,
it has to be
going down a country lane on a high-speed car chase.
Yes, and your character is so great as well. Like, in terms of Grace and the idea that she's a woman, single mum, in her 40s, and she's kind of been brave enough to leave social work behind and then gone to do this new job?
Oh, Kat, that's exactly why I love playing her.
Yeah.
Because I think she's a lot braver and more courageous than I am. I think she knows right from wrong and she follows that regardless of what happens. So she's sort of on a path to try and make her little sector of society a little bit better.
Yeah.
And it's a really wonderful thing to be able to bring, you know, to the platform of television.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And they've commissioned series 3 and 4 already.
Can't wait.
I mean, for heaven's sake, Sian, this thing is a juggernaut now.
Keep having to pinch ourselves.
So good.
Yeah, so we were filming series 3, no, series 2, sorry, and the BBC commissioned 3 and 4 as we were filming, which sort of, it's
Testament to
unheard of.
success.
That'll be what, 6.4 million viewers.
That's what it will do.
That's what it'll do.
Before we
Season
lose
3
you,
and
I
4.
have to mention Trying, which you're in, which is on Apple TV. Which
I
is
haven't seen this yet.
one of my, I think it's one of the
raving.
most secretive shows that people don't know about, that should know about. It's just an amazing show about your sister in the show, and Maeve Spore, trying to have a baby and then they adopt some kids. It's just a magical, beautiful show,
I'm
isn't
so
it?
glad you've mentioned that. I love this show. I think it's a really beautifully and well-observed show about this couple that are trying to adopt and the process of adoption, but also just family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normal family.
Yeah.
And it's very witty and
It's so
funny.
funny.
And the
That's what he
writer,
said.
Andy Walton, he sort of, like, I read it. I remember reading, you know, it's coming out. We've got series 4 in May.
In May, yeah.
And I remember I was in a coffee shop and I'm reading it, and whenever I read the scripts, I'm laughing out loud.
Yeah.
And so I was there and I was like, ah! God, I look like I'm a mad person.
On the train,
But
can you imagine?
it's like, there's things that he recognises in behaviour, and when I read it, I think, oh, goodness, I thought I was the only one that, you know...
And it's there, it just resonates. It's fabulous.
So good.
Looking forward to
I'm
that.
watching it for sure. He's raving.
And it's a Midlands...
Oh,
I'm paying
really?
proper Brummie.
Oh, all right then.
All right, Bab.
I've got my weekend viewing sorted
There's too
out.
many connections. You were at school with her cousin?
Yes, and
Well,
then
I know,
Dundrum
yes,
she's been to.
exactly.
It's all...
At
St
university, I
Coldfield,
moved
just up
into
the
your
road.
husband's house at
I
university.
know. I feel like
Weird.
this is a bit, yeah.
Home from home.
Home
Come
from
back,
home.
season 3, season 4, don't go home.
We've loved it, Sian.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Blue
Thank
Lights
you
is
for
on
having me.
iPlayer right now. You can watch the whole of Series 2 and catch up on
BBC
Series
as
1
well.
if you haven't seen it. Amazing. Love you.